Hey everyone, Namaste, Namaskaram, welcome back to the channel. Imagine this, you are all set to begin your studies in the United States, your bags are packed, your visa is stamped, and you are ready to board the next flight. But at immigration, the officer stops you and asks, "Can I see your I-20?" And you realize that you have no idea what that is. Sounds like a nightmare, right? Well, today I'm gonna make sure that you never face that situation. Let's get started. What is an I-20? Alright, let me ask you a very simple question. What is the one document that every international student must have to study in the United States? Some might say as a visa, others might say as passport, and while those are important, the real answer is the I-20 form. The I-20 is the certificate of eligibility for non-immigrant student status in the US issued by a university. Without this, you cannot apply for the student visa, enter the US, or maintain your F1 status. In simpler terms, the I-20 is an official document issued by the US universities to every international students that are accepted into a program. It is required to apply for an F1 student visa. It shows that you are a legitimate student and have the financial resources to complete the program in the United States. Think of it as a passport or Aadhaar card of your student life in the United States. Without it, you are going nowhere. What's inside your I-20? So what exactly this document contains? Let's break it down. Page 1 and this is the page 2 of the I-20 form. The service ID is a unique ID which is given to every student which starts with N and it is used to track every international student. Then the B section is for name, surname, given name and preferred name. The admission number and legacy names are not required, so they are left blank. For the this is initial attendance if you are an incoming student, or transfer pending if you are a transfer student. Then when the check-in is completed, it will be changed to continued attendance. Then this will be the program study information. This is the major that you will be doing. It is not as the same as you will be doing for all the times, because I studied in information systems, but my major was written as computer software engineering systems. This is the earliest admission date that you can enter into the United States. This is the start date of the classes, the program start date. This is the program start and end date. You need to keep a note of these details every time you enter into the US. This is the financial information that you have a sufficient amount of finance to support your education. This one. This is the remark section, which is typically left blank. This is the signature of the DSO. So the school will contain a signature from the DSO that created a I-20. Then this section is where you will sign. This will be a signature date timing, and if you are under 18 years, then you will need a parent or guardian to sign this, and you need to fill out the address as well. The page 2, this is for employment authorization like the CPT and the OPT. It will be required then. And this is the travel endorsement, which is required for students that are already in the US, and if you need to go to your home country, so this is required. Every time you travel, this should be signed by the officer. If you miss any of these details, you might face serious problems during your visa immigration. I've also made a separate video for immigration questions asked, and the link will be in the description. Quick tip, always carry a physical copy of your I-20 when traveling internationally. Why is it so important? Now, why does everyone keep saying that I-20 is super important? Well, because it is required for almost everything related to a student life in the United States, like applying for your student visa, entering the US, applying for the work authorization like OPT and CPT, and also for changing schools and extending your stay. Don't lose this document. What happens if you lose your I-20? Imagine you are at airport excited to return to the US after your long vacation in your home country, and you realize that you have lost your I-20. What now? Without it, you won't be allowed to enter the United States. You will need to contact your university immediately to issue a new one. If you don't have a valid I-20, then you will be sent back to your home country. I always recommend you to keep a digital copy of your I-20 and also keep a physical copy in your bag always when you travel. Q&A time. Let me clear some of the doubts asked by the students. Can I enter the US without the I-20? No, definitely not. All F1 visa holders must carry their I-20 when they are traveling to the US. Can I use the same I-20 during my extended duration? No, definitely not. If the program duration changes, the school need to issue you a new I-20. Common I-20 mistakes and how to avoid them. Expired I-20, check for your dates and renew it before it's too late. And missing travel signatures, your DSO must sign the I-20 whenever you are traveling. Final takeaway, keep your I-20 safe. The I-20 might look like just a piece of paper, but it's a golden ticket to studying in the United States. Always keep it updated, keep it safe, and don't take it lightly. Drop a I-20 secured in the comment section if you found this video helpful. Stay informed, stay tuned, and subscribe for more updates.